Okay, that is actually pretty nuts. Look at my army of bros, dude. I love it, man. We are running some packages.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
So this is my take on Silence Priest. We got a bunch of cool new silence cards in Voyage to the Sunken City, like a Sharon ritual here, which can help you silence and copy your big stuff, especially with the sunken version. You got Whispers of the Deep, which gives you a little bit of reactivity based on some of your larger minions. And we even got some new minions to silence, like the Helmet Hermit and Selfish Shellfish. So put all this together with a little bit of Naga card draw support and some other buff and silence cards we already knew, and some card draw with Switcheroo and some finishing with Battlemaster. And man, this deck actually pulled out some wins. Sometimes it can snowball early, but it shocked me just how well this deck can kind of go long too and keep building more and more really threatening boards. I think you'll like this one. I think it's got a chance against certain brands of aggro. Like if we hit the right kinds of aggro decks and we get a good Whispers of the Deep, I think there's a real chance we could do this, but I don't know. I think a lot of decks will have just too much swing potential and I won't have enough reactivity probably, and then I'll just kind of lose, is my guess. Mech Mage probably has too much swing potential with Mecha Shark. I don't know if I keep Switcheroo or just look for a minion, but I'm keeping it. It's like, let me save that for here or just get a good spell. Like get a Switcheroo. Probably not gonna get a Switcheroo, so I think we save it for the ritual. This deck is gonna be about finding really tight windows. Like really perfect tight windows where we set up kind of a two-turn thing that wins the game, right? Like we play a big thing, we buff it, we battlegrounds it, we do something to create like 2 or 3 turn punch. It's gonna be inconsistent. It's gonna be, which I hate these kind of decks where you do win games sometimes because you've just kind of hit the home run or whatever. I hate those kind of decks so much. Okay, well, that's not really what we're looking for. I mean, it's okay though, right? Because silencing this will push it back, I guess, to the stat total we want, won't it? Now that I think about it. It's actually probably okay. Isn't it? I think it will work that way. It doesn't like permanently reset its stats, right? Yeah, okay. It's actually perfect, honestly. It's even better because it allows me to duplicate the stats. It's honestly the best outcome, now that I think about it. It honestly couldn't be better. That's what you want to happen in hindsight. So here we can go this into this. I'll play 1 minion here. Let me smite it. I can fill that mana really nicely. So any small minion would be fine. Well, okay. That's not exactly the one I want, but I never silenced that, right? No, we need stats in play. Both of those are on the bottom. Let's keep that in mind, okay? I mean, clearing this doesn't really feel good other than the fact that it fills my curve, but I'd rather use these on Mecha Sharks and stuff, right? I think I'll just be more efficient. Like, I'm giving him slightly more damage, but I think we'll be okay there. So now I can go, like, Sunken Ritual on a 5/6, hopefully. It might get damaged, though, right? That's the problem. Might get damaged. I have a lot of reload here, though.
Observe, analyze, engage.
Very, very early in the turn. That's scary, right? Like, oh, he's still got 5 mana to work with. That's spooky, dude. This Seafloor Gateway, man, so strong. It makes this deck. I mean, to be fair, I think the deck would be absolute garbage without it, but with it, it's scary, dude. I can silence this and get a copy of a tiny one. Is that better than making... I guess actually, if I... No, I don't... They won't get buffed, of course. I mean, what a turn, dude. Like, what a turn. So I have to silence this. Is it... It removes 5/5 in stats, and it summons me 2/6 in stats. So it's kind of like a 7-11. If I just silence my own, I get a 10-12. I technically net more by silencing my own. But the problem is, like, killing this sucks. I guess not really. I can just trade in Holy Smite and then trade into this one after Holy Smiting this. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I need double Holy Smite here, though, don't I? Could play the big one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I mean, yeah, this really isn't that bad, right? Here's a good combo again. Oh, man, I could have maybe went Whispers. I don't know. Hopefully it's still good next turn. Yeah, it's not a bad turn, honestly. For how crazy they just went, I think we have to be kind of happy that that was a fairly toe-to-toe sort of play. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't just completely run away with the game there. The fact that I kept up at all kind of says a lot about the potential here. Because they went really ham. Imagine if they hadn't gone so ham, you know? I think we'd be in a crazy spot, actually. And here, Whispers is pretty good. Yeah, actually, we have 5 mana here, right? This is only 5 mana, so... Man. I think we're actually in a pretty good spot. All things considered here. Actually, I think we're going to have another monster board, aren't we? Oh, Najak would have been really nice against that other thing, but for now, this is fine. I think we can afford to go pretty, Oh, I'm not actually drawing it yet, though. Shoot, I forgot about that. Which is fine, I guess. That doesn't really matter. We can gift here. Do I actually trade here to get a second draw? No, I only need one. I just want to play it now, right? So I only need one draw. So we don't need to do that. This is going to clear at 5. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. That is actually pretty nuts. Okay, that is actually pretty nuts, dude. Look at my army of bros, dude. I love it, man. We are running some packages, dude. Give me them packages. Mothership's good, but it's just one guy. There's a taunt, I can just steal it. Yeah. Wow. Wow, dude. I can't believe this kept up with double Seafloor Gateway. Wow. That went way better than I expected. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we want Hermit. Oh, I don't know. Early against Priest, man, a 4-attack minion. But there's like Holy Smites and stuff. I think with a bigger package here, right? Oh, okay. Deal. I mean, we'll play it. We'll see. If it sticks, whatever. They play a minion in particular. Whispers is pretty cool. I don't think I Whispers here just for 4 damage, though. Like, just to silence this, right? Feels a little less good than on a Shellfish. I mean, I don't know. Theoretically, it is like 8, 12 damage or something. It's just so easily killed, though. Gonna wait. Really debatable. I definitely don't want to take too long, but I also just don't want to go too fast. Scorpion, okay. So now the silence is better, right? I'm glad we held. This is really good all of a sudden because we clear the Scorpion and get to hit face, so. Patience paid off a little here. Package Runner on curve can't really be better in this case, unfortunately. We'll just hit Shellfish next turn. Because this just contests whatever I play anyway, so. Okay. Shellfish is good. We needed another silence for it, but this is one that you're happy, I think, even with no silence, it's often gonna stick and do its thing. So if you're gonna have any card to play with no silence, I think it's certainly the Shellfish. Hopefully no death or something easy to answer this, and we get to whack for a little bit.
We're going on a
It's pretty slow. Okay.
you win.
I think we dump the other one, right, and go. We can put in a Helmet Hermit too. It does give them a decent trade though. It's kind of free for me though. It doesn't really hurt me at all. Maybe that changes math on one of these. I don't know. Shadowward Ruin's still available, guys? Did it rotate? Is it in? I think it's in, right? I didn't hear it rotating. I don't remember thinking about. Oh, Shadowward Ruin. Yeah. That would be bad. Needless to say, that would be pretty bad. Otherwise, we have maybe 14 here. Guess theoretically 18. Seems like they always kill the 4/3 here, though, right? Those are just minions. I'm probably never reactive to this board. Oh. It's not a bad silence target, though. If I had one, that is. Am I really going to have to run a 7/7 into that? Battlemaster would just be lethal here off the top, right?
Strike well played.
Strike hard.
Okay. It's good to be good. Sex not bad. We're winning games.
Falter.
A just cause is always worth fighting.
We're winning games. Yeah, I think this is something that's so good if you keep it early that I have to keep it early, right? It's just so good. Hearthstone did a partnership with Amazon. That's the oh, Amazon. Oh, perfect delivery. Yeah, I got you. Okay. I'm like Amazon. What are you talking? Who's that? Sounds like some cool cosplayer or something. Amazon. Package runner again, huh? Yeah, let's hold here. As we saw before, I think it often pays off to use this reactively, of course. 4 damage isn't so valuable that we push too hard. Beautiful portrait, by the way. One of the most beautiful portraits in the game. Just gorgeous. Okay, effectively, this did what I wanted to do, right? It killed things. It's one of the great things about silence decks, especially if they become good,
30 minutes or less.
they just, you don't even have to do the thing. Your opponent often does the thing for you. Your opponent's like, no, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna kill it for you. I'm gonna trade everything in. The minions get value in many cases in their own right. Which is, of course, very cool. The new Arana portrait is good too. Yeah, that one's a nice looking portrait as well. I agree. Better off again here using this reactively. Like, this will live if this dies almost always at 4 mana, so. If we can, maybe next turn we'll attack with both for 12. That's fine. We could Ajax if it somehow makes sense. I don't think it will against Priest this early, though. Rarely seems good. Could silence, then Shadow Word Devour, if that makes sense, I guess, too. Yeah. Do I try to activate the Handmaiden here? No, we're good. We'll just wait. We'll wait. These might actually be more relevant later. They're not bad now to heal, but I don't really want to heal them yet if I don't have to. Like, we might just create a lethal out sooner than that. What's the point of switch route? Just draw. It actually does do some cool things sometimes because, like, the Handmaiden can swap with a 7/7. And then if you silence the 7/7, it goes back to a 7/7. It doesn't, because, you know, you're silencing off the swap. So then you get a 7/7 and a 7/7 basically for free, which is pretty cool. Turns out this might have helped, might have mattered, fortunately. So now I have a Handmaiden that's kind of chilling, which is not great. Literally can't activate it unless I hit a spell here. All right, we got to make another push. I'm just going to draw off this. I need to do something here. Switcheroo would be good. Illuminate's actually pretty legit. Switcheroo for reload or Ritual for a better play. I'm going to get reload here, but is it enough? I don't think it's actually quite enough. I think I need more, right? That's really cheap too, so. Post Handmaiden, it lets me play it again for another big chunk of stuff. That swamp doesn't matter much, unfortunately, but whatever. All good. Yeah, I just don't have a lot of good stuff. Hey, Salt Gobbler! Oh my god, 10 gifted subs, Salt Gobbler. That's insane, dude. Thank you. Wow, that's a good answer. Jeez. They're keeping my board way too in check here. It's gonna be really hard to figure out a way to win this. Bless with Hexen's pretty cool, but man, I don't think it's time for that quite yet. Let's see how they handle this before I commit a Devour. I might be able to get a cool play with a Bless Devour Lethal if I can set this up perfectly right. Like some unsuspecting minion on their big board, Devour it twice, and, you know, bless it when they're not expecting it to attack or something, right? Like, we're not out of this. We're not winning this yet, but we're not out of this. Like, there's still ways to find that magic moment. That magic moment when I silence my minion. Ganja, Jarno, Eggs, Chaunch, Randy, Super, I'm Hot, Poles, Johnny, and Sammy. Congratulations, everybody, on the magical subs there. Thank you, Salt Gobbler, again for the 10 gifted subs. Really wish I had a dude. Alright, this is kind of weird, but
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
I guess I actually take this one since it's not silenced, right? Or it's not silenceable, yeah. It's a better body for me. Do I bless this already? No, I don't, right? Let's actually wait again, too.
Quickly.
Well, I don't know. I want the Handmaiden to be ready next turn. Maybe I go ahead and do this. Feels weird, though. No, let's just wait. We're fine. There will always be things to Shadow or Devour, right? Right, everybody? Right? I think it shows my hand a little too much, honestly. I'm just going to wait one more turn. They might go big again, and I get an even bigger Devour buff, right? If they go really wide again. So, I can greed it for more. And I need more. It's not enough to win right now, right? Like a 13-13 doesn't win the game, so. Let's just wait. See what we can figure out. I think this is a big enough health total that, you know, we didn't have a chance to silence it anyway, but hopefully we can keep the 3-5, you know? Oh, they're actually going to kill this. Wow. Would have been a great Devour, though, man. If only we'd known. So now I need to silence this. I need to silence this. Battlemaster, man. Battlemaster sucks. This is fine, but I gotta silence off the health now, unfortunately. Ritual? That's good, okay. Oh my god, I almost grabbed the wrong one. That was very confusing for a second there. Okay, so this is 8 plus 5 sometimes. Probably never actually. 8 plus 6 probably. So 16 plus 6. 22? No, never mind. Not gonna live. Take that back. Oh, I'm just running out of time here, man. I can go Razor Leaf into a Sharon for one more big board. Is that going to be the juice, though? Is this enough? I mean, it's definitely enough with Bless. Right? Well, actually, I say that, but is it? It's 28? Theoretically, yeah. Theoretically enough. But this is kind of the last wave, right? If they deal with this, we're pretty much done. Like, Whirlpool here will murder me. This is kind of our last hurrah, I think. That's pretty slow. I don't mind that. Nothing good in my deck, honestly. I don't care. They can have anything here they want. I can have it all. I don't care. Take all of it, man. I guess Whispers is kind of good and relevant, but that is not. Oh my god, is that enough? I don't think so, right? Didn't I say it's 20. 8, even without that other one.
Strike.
Wow.
Strike harder.
Wow. Wow. Dude, I thought we were down and out that game about 7 times. Dude, how did we manage to squeak that out? Just wave after wave after wave. Dude, that's a good win.
I will heal.
All right. Switcheroo is actually something we keep, I think, to make sure we have good minions. Najak against Druid. I don't know. It's a little slow, but I need something to do here. Package runner's okay.
I hear you.
I hear you.
Just resting my eyes.
That card's so good, dude. I can't play anything into this stupid Kelp Keeper. How is it so good? Everybody's talking to Grumpier Goat in chat, and I don't know why. What are you guys saying to Grumpier? I missed Grumpier's message. It's really hard to find names in the midst of chat. Focused Will on the package runner's solid. Am I ever stealing a 4/4 with Najak? I don't see how, right? Just doesn't seem right. Let's see how they handle this, what they do with it. Maybe we'll, I mean, this isn't coming up yet anyway, right? So, like, basically impossible. With the hero power. We go Focused Will. It's, oh man, that's really good. I definitely want to keep this alive. But I lose out on the switcheroo. All I'm doing is hero powering. Nah, let's still play this. Handmaidens in particular are good to get going early. Man, that's a big handmaiden. Holy crap. Guff. Okay, so this isn't a Sharon Ritual turn. This is not coming up. So Ritual's great. Remember, it sucks that this is a 3-2, but the silence fixes it, so it's not a problem. It's okay. I'd love for them to play like one of the big taunts, one of the big miracle growths, and I'll just Najak it. I'll jack it, dude.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Okay.
Anybody?
It's pretty slow. Not usually any crazy spells off this, right? Wild growth or something? Oh, Earthen Scale is kind of gross, honestly. Sick of these Earthen Scales, man. It's all that beats me, I swear. Oh, Battlemaster already, dude. Jeez. I mean, do I take the 6/5? Kind of thinking about it already, because it's not one of the big taunts, to be fair. Can I get a good Handmaiden out? Yeah, actually, Smite and Naru into Handmaiden, and that's really big. Problem is the school teacher's kind of chilling. I mean, I don't know. If I take the 6/5, I'm setting up for a really nice Battlemaster a lot of the time, right? What beats me there? Scale of Onyxia, maybe? Yeah, I think Scale beats me. But, man, I really want to go soon. I want to go sooner rather than later.
I've got plenty of money to pour out.
I don't think I have all day. Druid, you just can't take too long, right? I'm going to go for it. This is exactly how the Druid game went last time, by the way. It's like slightly different minions, but more or less the exact same setup, right? I just need to not have Scale, I think, maybe. Scale is pretty bad. Anything else I'm hoping I can react to pretty well with, like, Battlemaster or whatever. Fandral seems slow. Nourish, maybe, or something? What's off the Fandral here, I wonder? Oh, Flipper Friends. Okay. It's actually pretty good. 4/4 hits the 6/4. Smite is not great for me here. Why are they putting those to 4? I'm so flummoxed by that. Why are they going to 4? What's it for? I guess setting up an Onyxia, maybe? Yeah, the Orca's really loud. You're right. I just noticed that too. Sounded crazy. Swipe next turn? I don't think that's it. Wrath with Fandral, maybe? Yeah, it's possible. Really wish I could play Battlemaster with another card here. I don't think it's time for Battlemaster yet for that very reason. I think I need to like Devour to set up a good trade with one of these 5s and just kill the Fandral. Like I'm gonna have to slow the game down here a little bit, which I hate, but I think it's just right.
Delivery.
Really hate slowing the game down like this, but just feels like it's correct. Let's see if I get a silence or not. If I don't, I might have to use this on a taunt later.
Voodoo, you voodoo. Delivery.
Yeah, I don't think I can use this yet. I need it on a taunt maybe. So I didn't hit a good silence. I have the Asharan silence, I guess, but I want to use it on my own stuff most of the time. Although not always, to be fair, not always. So, okay. Battlegrounds Battlemaster is worth 10 damage. 20, 24, 25. And silence here for 29. I think that's lethal then, right?
Strike.
Not even sure I counted right, but cool. I don't think I had it on board. I think I had to silence this. I don't know if he knew that I had it, but I think I did. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I think it was right to go in again. Like, I think we just don't have time. We just really can't stretch the game out too far.